We're getting ready right now for our main event. This thing is bigger than a main event.
Yes, well, Don, I haven't mentioned it before. Don Owen will explain everything to us. There has been a slight change. There will not be a title match tonight due to an injury to Roddy Piper. However, Piper will appear. Piper will wrestle. However, he will wrestle somewhat handicapped. Matt Bourne will officiate this match. It will be a six-man tag team match. And we'll let Don Owen explain once Roddy Piper, Buddy Rose.
They're coming down.
And Kurt Hennig get in the ring.
Here comes Sawyer. Rose is right in the middle.
I meant to say Hacksaw Sawyer.
Boy, look at him mobbing Piper. Holy mackerel, they're all over him. Roddy Piper injured his thumb.
And listen to this crowd. Listen to this crowd. And what a welcome for Roddy Piper. They are standing up. He is getting a standing ovation. What a beautiful reception. Roddy Piper returns to the Portland ring, and these fans are frantic tonight.
Don Owen, here's Don Owen. If you can hear him.
A standing ovation. Don Owen waiting for them to...
Gentlemen, if I may have your attention for a moment, I wish to explain why the change in the card. Now, this has been turned into a three-sided team match for an obvious reason. Roddy Piper last week nearly lost his whole thumb. He tore it completely, darn near completely off, and had to have surgery on there with 35 stitches in his thumb. Now, he was ordered by the doctor in New York to absolutely not to wrestle for the next 6 or 8 weeks. But Roddy Piper says, I don't care how much it hurts or anything, but I'm not going to disappoint those people out there in the Northwest, my hometown, and I will be here. Now, it is obvious that Roddy Piper is handicapped with his thumb like it is, and knowing the type of guys he had to be in with, he asked to make this a three-sided team match and put Hack Sawyer in here so they could see that his hand wasn't stomped, or these guys deliberately thing him up, because he might still lose the whole thumb, and it's a serious thing. But he's going to be in here and do his darndest, and I have to give him credit. Roddy Piper has a lot of guts, and there are not many guys would do that.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with his hand. I think he's got something in there, and I think he's planning on trying to use it. There ain't nothing wrong with his hand, but there will be when we finish tonight, boy.
This will be 2 out of 3 falls for a TV time limit.
Well, they didn't even let Don Owen finish his announcement. All 6 wrestlers in action at one time.
Don's still in the ring.
And now, Buddy Rose rams Oliver and Wiskowski's head together, and these fans are frantic here on St. Patrick's Day, here at the Portland Sports Arena.
Can you believe this, Stan? Look at these people. They're romping, they're standing, they're cheering, they're going crazy. They're helping, they're counting for the referee. The referee, of course, is Matt Bourne.
And what a courageous gesture on the part of Roddy Piper, who had his thumb almost torn off in a match in Los Angeles last week against Tony Rocco. They had to perform surgery twice on that thumb that was almost severed, was almost taken off. He was fortunate they could save his thumb, and here, 5 days later, he's back in the ring wrestling, because he says he will not let the people in the Pacific Northwest down. He says, I don't care about the pain, I don't care about the energy, I will fulfill my obligation no matter what. Hats off to Roddy Piper.
Takes a lot of courage. Look at that now. They've got him right They've got him in the
I
corner.
hope they don't go after that arm.
Look at, he's taking all three of them.
Oh, he tried to hit with that bad hand.
He's taking all three of them.
Talk about a courageous man. Roddy Piper with major surgery on that right hand and throws a right.
Oh, you know that's got to hurt. That has got to hurt. He just came up and gouged him right in the eye. Look at this.
Knee lift on the assassin, and the assassin goes flat down on his back. And Roddy Piper now challenging the assassin to get up.
He just laid one on Rip Oliver, too.
Legal tag. Hacksaw Sawyer in the ring now. Double elbow on the assassin. Oh, excitement galore here tonight. Matt Bourne, 2 count on the assassin. Hacksaw, flying mare. Drops a knee on the assassin's chest. Now Buddy Rose in the ring. Hacksaw Sawyer and Buddy Rose.
To the rope.
Double drop kick. And down goes the assassin. And we could have a fall. Almost.
Oliver came in, broke that one up. Look at this. You talk about courage.
And now Roddy Piper.
You talk about...
an atomic drop on the assassin. Going for the pin.
No, Oliver came in again.
Matt Bourne pull a fast count. And drops the assassin head first into the mat. And we have a fall. Roddy Piper over the assassin. Down and all. And listen to this crowd. Roddy Piper, Hacksaw Sawyer, and Playboy Buddy Rose take the first fall to the dismay of the Clan. And look at this crowd. Excitement in the air galore.
I have a feeling.
Oh, boy.
I have a feeling you may be talking with Piper very shortly here, Stan. What a move. You talk about courage and class. Piper has got
class A1 all the way. Class personified. Roddy Piper.
Look, the Clan's still trying to figure out what hit him in there.
Holy cow.
Oh.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
That's right.
Thank you, Roddy Piper.
Yeah, it took a Scotsman to lay one on them on St. Paddy's night. We'll be right back with something very special right after this.
Appliances and furniture, we really got them. Look at the refrigerators, the washers and dryers they bought. Everyday low price on a washer at Tom Peterson's. How much? $2.99. But tomorrow we've got one for $269. $269 for a Hot Point washer at Tom Peterson. Dryers, refrigerators, $299. Chairs, recliners, swivel rockers, over 200 on display. No other store has that selection.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, none other than the Clan.
Not only you pissing that geek, I've called you this time after time. Now you got the young little rat-looking boy Barry on it too. Well, let me tell every promoter in the Northwest one thing. If this is not biased, I don't know what you call it. Matt Bourne, you come out as a special referee. Piper comes out with his hand, says it's hurt, and he's out there knocking guys out with it. If it's hurt, you know, I don't see how you can knock anybody out. This thing has gone too far, Don Owens. You've gone too far. You're pushing the Clan too far. If it takes 4 of them to try to beat 3 of us, that makes you boys look mighty small. I'm going to tell you one thing. The Clan's coming out on top. If the carry-out service has to come out or whatever, Piper, brother, you might have made a bad mistake coming out here, because when you leave, you may not even have no hands, or you may not even be able to leave.
Well, it sure didn't look like that way, like the way you're describing it at all.
What it looked like was 4 on 3. Roddy Piper, you almost broke my neck, Daddy. You can believe. I'm coming after that hand, brother. I'm coming after that hand, and I'm going to try to rip it off.
Hey, Big Ed Wiskowski, looks like you got your hands full tonight.
Listen, 2 minutes and 36 seconds does not make a match. Yes, they surprised us, but why not? They had 4 men in the ring against our 3, but I will say this. You know, come Tuesday, I got Mr. Buddy Rose. I've already been assured by Don Owens that there will be no special referee. So that means that Rose has no advantage. Rose, your charmed existence in the Northwest is finished. Now, you won't have Piper to protect you. You've got nobody to protect you. You're going to have to meet me. And when it's all over with, we're going to find out what your real sexual preference is.
And that is this coming Tuesday night, right here at the Portland Sports Arena.
This is not over here. This has just started. I don't care who I have to see about this, but this is not going. If they want the clown out of the Northwest, it's going to take a lot more than 4 men to do it and 2 promoters. So all you get together, all you want to, but when you come on to meet, you're going to meet us everyone head on, and when we have to pull a bag out of the trick, a trick out of the bag or whatever goes on, we're going to come out on top. It don't matter who's left.
That remains to be seen, and we'll see it in just a moment.